It is February on Evan, Uhausen, and Orton, and I'm making a driving video of going through St. Louis as I'm on my way to Atlanta. And I haven't been here since October, whatever the fuck the day was. Oh God, I can't fucking remember. It was E-Days before Halloween. It was E-Days. It was then that would make it October unto Ot, Uhausen, and Elf. And I am so fucking tired. Just like I was when I was out. Because it was my own night drive. And I came here and I'm on my way here from Murderopolis, and the weather's very cold today. And the cat, I have my new cat with me. You know, a lot of fucking shit has happened since last time I've been to Atlanta. I just can't fucking believe how much shit has happened. For one thing, I threw up a total of 8 times since I last been to Atlanta. I believe it was April or Uhausen and Urton. And then, oh my God, I don't remember the fucking date, but it happened twice, just 5 days apart last June. Oh God, unfucking believable. And from what I remember, there was a very weird, of all the weird, horrible new fucking diseases going on, there was a weird type of stomach flu that was going on that would go away and then it would come back. Oh God, and I felt icky another time as well. I didn't throw up, and I felt fucking horrible though. Yes, the last cat didn't bitch while I was making the driving video. And he might have to take a piss or a shit, but I'm waiting until I get, oh God. And I got him on a leash. I stopped in Hannibal, Missouri. This time I did not make a video in Hannibal, Missouri, because I didn't make good fucking enough times, and it was freezing cold out. And I've been to Hannibal, Missouri early in the morning the other 8 times that I've been here, and there really isn't much to do at that time of the day. And maybe in October, oh my God, I just wish I could fucking travel more often. There's never enough fucking opportunities to travel. But what I have to go through to travel is a fucking nightmare. And I forget things and I gotta worry about, and my fucking laptop fucking crapped out on me. The one that I just got, the software got all corrupted, and the whole fucking operating system got bad. Oh God, all that fucking bullshit happened. And I have been, the first time I went to St. Louis was when I was on years old, and that was when I was with my parents. And I didn't have any pubic hair back then. And we went to Six Flags over St. Louis. It went, and oh God, I don't remember the fucking date. It was in Anton Evan to eat, and it was on a Monday, and I think it was in early August of Anton Evan to eat. Oh, those horrible shit years of my childhood that sucked. But then it's never too late to have a happy childhood. So that's what I'm trying to do. So anyway, just like the cat, you'll get to, this might be the first time. I think this is the first time I had a driving video where I had a cat bitching. My fucking cat died on me. The last one I had, suddenly, unexpectedly, on October 11. God, so much fucking shit has happened since I was last in Atlanta. I can't fucking believe how much shit has happened. I hate when shit happens. I got a new cat, but this is actually the 3rd cat that or the 2nd new cat I had since last October, because the person I adopted the cat from turned out to be a real fucking cunt. And a liar, and a deceitful fucking bitch fucking cunt. And she took the fucking cat away from me. Because the cat was sick, and the cat was shitting out diarrhea, and he was pissing a lot, and the litter box was so full of balls of piss and turds. And it was a young cat, and then said that she was going to take care of the cat, so I drop him off at the pet store. And then the fucking cunt doesn't even have the decency to return my fucking phone call. I had to have someone assist me with that. Where she said that she wasn't going to return the fucking cat. Because her reasons were the animal carrier was dirty. She thought I acted abusive. I don't know what the fuck. Welcome to St. Louis. Maybe I should enjoy the present moment. And then thinking about all the shit that happened. Well, anyway, everything she said I would insist on giving the cat antibiotics when it was the vet that prescribed the antibiotics. Because the cat was sneezing a lot. And I forgot the other reason, but she was the bottom line is she was a fucking cunt. And I was thinking maybe the cat was sick. Maybe the cat got sick because he missed being with her, and maybe the cat was actually living with her. And I was thinking maybe the cat preferred to be with her because every night she would sleep naked, and the cat and her cunt had a strong fishy smell, so the cat felt that it was like eating out a can of tuna. So, well, no wonder why the cat got sick. I got a new cat though. Okay, I gotta say, on X-Store, the sites for Chicago and Memphis. As the first time I went to Atlanta, I went to St. Louis. I spent the day there, and it was I think a few days. No, it was over. I went earlier in October back then, because also the woman I worked for at the time was kind of a fucking cunt and wouldn't let people take their vacations after November 1 because of Christmas. Oh God, I hate that kind of fucking bullshit. I fucking hate it when jobs dictate to people when they can take their fucking vacations. I really fucking hate that. But I like to travel around Halloween, and I also like to travel a little bit after Halloween. That's my favorite time. And that last cat died on me just on days before I was going to go to Pittsburgh. So there was no time to look for another cat. Now, June likes to meet new cats because cats are better than most people. Because most people are fucking assholes. So, speaking of which, when I spent the night in St. Louis, I haven't spent time in St. Louis since 2008, when I went out someplace with my ghost that lights up and shakes. I met someone who appeared to be cool, but like most people, he turned out to be a fucking asshole. And he was against abortion, which really made him a fucking asshole. And not only that, oh my God, just imagine what he would think if he heard some of my spoken words. I talked about how I enjoyed scraping out unborn fetuses out of pregnant women, stinky, smelly twats, and things like that. But, I'm fucking pissed off at the world, but I want to enjoy the cool things like the nice view today, and I didn't sleep very good. I never fucking sleep good the day I leave on a trip. It never happens. There's just too fucking much to do. I fucked up, and I was tired. I was falling asleep while driving. I didn't sleep. I just perked up because I stopped after I had some gas. I'm trying to make it to Nashville tonight. And from what I remember, Nashville is about another 800 miles. Oh God, so I got about another X hours of driving today before I get to Nashville. And I'd like to go to a Golden Corral for a well-deserved feast. So I have to, oh God, there's a pig. County police. Different looking pig car. That's up. Well, I've had sleep deprivation, so actually I get more creative and whacked out. That's the bad thing about getting a lot of sleep. Motels are money grubbing scumfucks. I like to pick Motel because they're the cheapest. That's why I just want to get to Nashville and just chill out and relax and not rush around and take it easy for a while. I spend most of the time probably sleeping. Special interest with Asperger's and there's actually people with Asperger's who enjoy crude sexual humor, and there's people with Asperger's syndrome who are interested in being geeks and nerds, and I actually am maybe one of the rare people that actually are on both parts of the spectrum who are interested in both. Computers and being interested in the weather and the dew point in Florida. And Florida's a fucking cesspool of fucking shit. I lived there, I fucking hated it. And as for usual, I always fucking forget something. I have a Magic Jack who can make calls for free. I remember the Magic Jack, I forgot the fucking landline fucking phone. Didn't even think about taking it. Like, what the fuck? Something needs to be plugged into the Magic Jack. So you gotta fucking buy another fucking phone. Hopefully get it at a thrift store for free. And the phone that I have at home works. I just fucking forgot it. I think I maybe should write out a list or for my next Atlanta trip. And that way I won't forget anything. Maybe that's what I should do. I'm gonna see June, who's really crude and vulgar, and she admired Gigi Allen, who took a shit on stage and threw it at people. Gigi Allen was fucking cool. Greatest rock and roll star of all. Well, I'm gonna stop this and make a part. Ooh.